slice of pizza. Chow down on some pizza.
Hello there. I'm Jeff. Welcome to the Brooklyn Pizzaiolos Grab a Slice broadcast. This may be good enough to be considered episode 1. I should have asked permission first. Forgive my rudeness. In the words of Rick Danko, you got a minute? This is going to be a different kind of pizzeria review series. For one thing, substance matters and music matters. Music feeds the soul, pizza feeds your belly. Pizza is Italian soul food. Now, I'm no Steven Spielberg, so don't expect miracles. We're on a low budget. In the words of Ray Davies, you all know who Ray Davies is. If you don't, start Googling. In the words of Ray Davies, I'm on a low budget. Okay, Claire, you want me to stop singing? I'll stop singing. It's going to be a different kind of pizza series. I have a unique rating system. No numbers. No numbers. How do you put a number on a man's life? We're going to Sal's. We're going to Sal's Pizzeria on Court Street in Carroll Gardens, Brooklyn. It's like I said, it's been there since 1957. How do you put a number on 62, 63 years? One bite. One bite. Davey Portnoy. You're out of your mind. You can't put numbers on pizza. It's people's life. We're going to see the Son of Sal. We're going to see John Esposito.
Brooklyn in my bones.
He pisses pizza oil. How can you put a number on that? You can't do it. What's with the one bite rules? You don't take one bite. You eat the whole piece. You scarf down a whole slice of pizza, then you give it a number. One bite this, Dave.
I tell you right now, brother, that's just a part of those old school Italians playing it in the Brooklyn.
You hear that? It's the old school Italians planted in the Brooklyn oil. You're gonna put a number? You're gonna put a number on a man's life, on his work? This is artwork. You can't do it, Dave. Stop with the numbers. 7-1. 7-1. What's the difference? What's the difference between 7-1 and 7-2? There's no difference. Numbers, no numbers. One bite my tuchus. It's vapid marketing, man.
I've had pizza in Chicago, Connecticut, and Italy. Still those Brooklyn pizza blues ain't away inside of me. Oh, my belly's got the blues. Oh yeah, my taste buds and my fingers too.
No pizza blues today. No Brooklyn pizza blues today. We're going to Sal's, man. Chase the pizza blues away.
Pizza, pizza, pizza. Brooklyn pizza, I dream of you. Oh, pizza, pizza, pizza. Brooklyn pizza, I can't get over you. Yeah. My heart's in the pizza parlor on a Brooklyn Avenue.
Sal's Pizza. There is no better pizza window counter anywhere on the planet. Come springtime when they take out the glass, there's no better place to sit, eat pizza, watch the world go by, and schmooze a little. John Brooklyn's Son of Sal. John Esposito.
How are you guys?
For my money, the finest pizzaiolo on the planet. I'm gonna get a little grief. I know one guy's gonna give me a little, your buddy, you introduced me to him. One guy's gonna give me a hard time. They're tied for first place, really. But if I had to choose one pizzeria, one pizza parlor on the planet This is the one. I'm not saying it because I'm standing next to him. This is the smile, man.
I am. I
This
just caught off guard.
this
You're
guy,
flattering me that
the
over
pizza
here.
oil. His veins are hardening. This guy, he's got pizza oil, Brooklyn pizza oil running through his veins.
I got something running through my vein. I don't know what it is. But
What did the doctor tell you last time? You had that scared? He was pissing pizza oil. He got scared. He didn't know what was going on.
100% olive oil.
Pizza. Look at this selection of pizza. Brooklyn Son Of Sal. Nobody puts out a spread like this.
What I try to do is not make everything taste the same. I try to create a unique flavor for every one of my pies. I don't like what most places do is a whitewash and just the toppings change. Here the crust changes, the sauce changes, the cheese changes. I like to do a spicy pie. For years watching people put red pepper on their pizza, decided one day why not just make a spicy sauce. And that was very successful, and then people started asking for a spicy meat, so I went with a spicy supersada pepperoni, and I put that on top of the pizza. I get a lot of people who don't want to have a lot of cheese, and they want a non-cheese option, so then we came up with a grilled chicken Caesar salad. Again, basic like you have a salad, and the bread is the crust of the pizza. I make a focaccia crust, I put a grilled chicken Caesar salad on top. And then for vegetarians, I offer them a little specialty, a variety of vegetables, zucchini, squash, onions, mushroom, olives, artichoke on a focaccia crust. That's absolutely delicious. And then we have for the meat lovers, we have sausage and broccoli rabe. How could you go wrong? The staples of Italian cooking, sausage and pepper, another staple of Italian cooking. Nothing better than sweet sausages and sweet peppers. And then there's some people that like chicken. So I decided to put lemon one day on a pizza, so I call it chicken franchise. It works really well. Lemon and mozzarella, you don't think will work well. It came together really nice. Then we have, of course, everybody loves pepperoni. Pepperoni by itself, it's boring, so I decided one day to add pepperoni and mushroom. The pepperoni's a little dry, the mushroom's a little wet, so you get that nice moisture when you bite into the slice with that crunch. And then there's a pesto ricotta and mushrooms.
That's the one I flip over.
Yeah.
We're gonna see it heated up in a sec. Here it is.
Very rich in flavor.
There's the pesto.
And then we also
That's
have a
your
cherry
meal.
tomato.
Yeah.
And we also have a cherry tomato, which would be this one over here.
You start talking about how you make the pie. It's like listening to Leonardo da Vinci talking about how he makes the pizza. And you think about this, a lot of thought goes
I
into
spent
it.
40 years behind this counter, so yeah, your mind is always
It's a life sentence, man.
more than a life sentence, double life. I can't get out.
See, and this is what drives me nuts with the pizza reviews. These pizza reviews, people give numbers. No numbers. How do you put a number on a man's life? This is your life. No numbers. I got my own rating system. No numbers. Davey Pageviews, 1 bite. Pageviews, Portnoy, 1 bite rules. He doesn't take 1 bite. What's with the 1 bite? He eats the whole slice. He says 1 bite rules, then he eats the whole slice. 1 bite this, Davey Pageviews. 1 bite my tuchus, man.
He eats the whole pie. He still has
Eats the whole pie. It's vapid marketing.
What does he know about pizza that makes him an expert about pizza? I want to. He's an expert at eating it. He's got to have also some kind of criteria behind him, knowing the knowledge of making the pizza. What
Yes,
makes him an expert?
he's given publicity.
Where does his expertise come from?
Get a load of this. Get a load. His yeast has been live since 1973. No flop. Who cares about flop? But look at this. Here we go. Now this is real 1 bite rules. No numbers to die for. I think I died and went to heaven. That's how you rate pizza. To die for. The champ right here. The pizza pope. When you weren't looking, I scarfed down almost this whole piece. The flavors, John's like nobody else. You taste garlic, you taste this, what else is in here besides? I taste the garlic.
There's a lot going on. When you make a pizza, it's got to be 3 equal balance. You cannot. Some people believe that they put a lot of cheese on the pizza, that's going to make the pie. Actually, it's not true. You need the right amount of dough. That means a thin crust. You can have the right sauce, a good tomato, and then you're gonna have a quality cheese. And if all three are equally balanced, then it's explosive in your mouth.
That's the pesto slice. This. How many miles would you walk? I'd walk 4 miles in each direction for this pizza. That's my other rating system. How many miles would you? 4 is the furthest you can walk, because don't forget, you gotta walk back too.
Again, it goes back to the basics.
Are you shooting that? That's his Caesar salad pizza. Now look, as far as you love it, I know.
I do love it.
Technically, I don't know. You call it pizza?
I call it something, but I don't want to say it's a pizza.
Yeah. See,
Regular slice. It's a specialty slice. It's a gourmet slice. It's having a Caesar salad on a slice, but it sounds. It tastes better than what it sounds because
Unbelievable.
Well, that's not just any Caesar salad. That's I know you.
Yeah,
You think about this in your sleep.
We just don't make a Caesar salad. I add flavor to it. I think of how I'm going to make it jump out and come alive. So I do something to the romaine lettuce before we put it on the pizza. I add a little bite to the cheese. I put a little bit more of a spicy cheese on it. So when you bite into it, you got the flavor of the romaine, the crisp of the chicken, and then a little bite comes back. And it's a little bit of heat. It's a spicy cheese.
Yummy.
Just a sprinkle. Just like Emerald likes to say, a little bit of bam.
Bam.
See? This is huge. This is a meal, and it's not flopping. Oh, it's too hot. I gotta wait. But nothing beats this. Again, 4 miles. I'd walk 4 miles to eat this, and 4 miles home.
M&M's won't melt in your mouth. My cheese won't run.
Here we go. Look at that. Get a load. Get a load of this. Nothing's happening. It's not flipping. It's not flopping, and it's to die for. To die for 4 miles. What do you drink with your pizza? In Brooklyn, you drink Brooklyn soda, Manhattan Special. That's it.
You know why they call it Manhattan Special?
Why do they call it Manhattan Special? Because it's special.
No, it was made on Manhattan Street in Greenpoint.
They're still there.
They're still there.
They're still in the same location, right? Still in
I
the
don't
same.
know. I don't know.
But they're
it was
still in
made-
Brooklyn.
The factory was on Manhattan Street in Greenpoint.
This guy's a historian. When he's not here, he's home watching the History Channel.
I'm writing books. How to get out of prison.
One more. To die for. This pesto square. He puts a pesto in a fold in the crust. He cooks. He's got shiitake mushrooms, cremini mushrooms, portobello. What else is in here, John?
You got blended cheese going on too. You're using a ricotta cheese with a mozzarella blend. And I like to blend my mozzarella. Some pies I use straight mozzarella. Some of the pies I use a blended cheese. And I blend the mozzarella with a different type of cheese.
Okay, this, as you know, this is I love all your pizza, but this one.
That happens to be very popular right now because a lot of people are vegetarians. But besides the fact, it's just a rich flavored basil pizza. Nothing better than olive oil and basil. You make a pesto. You spread it on the crust, and then you gotta build it. In the sense of building it, it's like what else can I put on that pie to make that basil come alive? I like to add a million mushrooms, portobello, cremini, butter mushroom, shiitake mushrooms, and we cook the mushrooms, and then we make a batch, and we put that on top of the pizza. But for some people, you would say stop there. For me, it was like, nah, it's still missing something, and I just top it up with a nice, fresh, home milk ricotta.
Whoa. This is your famous spaghetti
That's
board.
you know, again, if you know anything about me, I don't do things on a normal scale.
You're not normal.
Depends who you ask. You ask my wife, she'll definitely agree with you. But
That's who told me that. I wanted to say it if you didn't say it first.
But this
is the
something-
spaghetti
This
board.
is something I thought about doing.
Whoa, look at this.
I thought about doing something different. I want people to come here to find something they can't find in an ordinary store. So I decided one day to make a spaghetti bowl. Most people say pasta is too heavy to eat at lunch, so I figured a way how to make it so you can have a slice and a little spaghetti for lunchtime. And I made a bowl of spaghetti.
This is wide. This is wild. I love this.
It's just
I love
simple
it.
spaghetti.
It doesn't
with
need
little marinara
sauce.
sauce.
It doesn't need sauce on
It's a
it.
marinara sauce with spaghetti. Rolled up into a ball and fried.
Eat it.
Very good.
Eat it. Eat it.
I can't shoot and talk and chew at the same time.
Oh, you can't shoot and chew? You can't, Claire, you can't shoot and chew at the same time?
Have you ever had anything like that before?
No.
Delicious.
Well, what's going on in your mouth when you bite into that?
Creamy.
Nice.
It's creamy. It tastes like a great bowl of marinara and spaghetti, but it's got your. This is not normal rice balls. No, this is. It's thin, but it's solid. It's crunchy, and it's got spice. It's got breadcrumbs, but it look. Yeah. That's not a normal rice ball though. This is exceptional. Again, this is a 4-mile rice ball.
That again is something I like.
It means I walk 4 miles in each direction to get one of these.
Tell that guy to bite me when he comes here to have my spaghetti.
It's one bite. One bite this.
Bite me.
Again, as I said before, pizza reviews, pizza episodes with substance, not nonsense. A pizzeria is an anchor of the community. There's people been coming here 60 years. They grew up here. He grew up here. It comes down to this. Pizza is big medicine. In this screwed up world, in this crazy New York City, a real pizza parlor is a sanctuary. It's an oasis in your day when you just can't. I'm not going to sing again. I sang before. Rod Stewart sang, every picture tells a story. Every pizza parlor tells a story. Every slice of pizza, every pizza tells a story. Every pizza tells a story.
Not just one bite.
Not one bite. One bite this, Pageviews. One bite my focus, one bite. Not just one bite.
Not just one bite.
Not just one bite. One bite this, Davey. Every pizza parlor tells a story. And again, with the reviews, everybody's got rules. It's got to be a whole pie. You saw. What could be better than those slices we had? It's got to be a whole pie. They say it's got to be a whole pie. It's got to come right out of the oven. It's got to be regular round pizza. My slice of pie doesn't matter. Great pizza is great pizza. Okay. Here's the rating systems. 10, the equivalent to 10, the best you can have, to die for. To die for, I think I died and went to heaven. That's the best you can have. The next best, excellent pizza, I go out of my way for this pizza. That's excellent pizza. Or you could just say it's excellent pizza. Also, excellent pizza, I want this pizza for breakfast tomorrow too. I'm taking another piece home. I'm having it for breakfast tomorrow. I shall return. Very good pizza is I shall return. But bad pizza,
You gotta change that. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Good pizza, you say good, not great. The bad pizza is, where'd this guy learn to make pizza? A school cafeteria? Or we just call it rat poison. Then there's the mileage system. 4 miles. 4 miles is the furthest possible. I walk 4 miles for this pizza. Because don't forget, you gotta walk back home too. So to die for pizzas, I walk 4 miles. I'd walk 3 miles is excellent pizza. I'd walk 2 miles in each direction. That's really good pizza. Bad pizza, I wouldn't walk around the corner for this pizza. Okay, there's the rating system. I'm not Paul Newman. I'm not used to talking on film. Don't expect miracles. Nobody's gonna confuse me with Francis Ford Coppola, or Spike Lee, or even Howard Hawks, a dead man. So, what can I tell you? It is what it is. The Brooklyn Pizzaiolos, grab a slice, episode 1. Stay tuned for episode 2. If you're a pizzeria owner, you're a pizzaiolo, you want to be in this, send me a pizzagram. Pick up the phone, call. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your tolerance. Grab a slice.
Love you. I lost my pizza when I left Brooklyn. I got the Brooklyn pizza blues. gotta go. We're not central tomatoes.
So there's the moral of the story. Come to Brooklyn, grab a slice. Don't let the Brooklyn Pizzaiolos, don't let the Brooklyn Pizza Blues get you. People die from it. Don't let it happen. Come to Brooklyn, grab a slice and a square.
Pizza, Brooklyn pizza. Brooklyn pizza.
This Ford Flex, this beautiful Ford Flex, is not mine. Not mine, but I gotta tell you, I've got over a dozen herniated discs in my spine. I have an impossible time finding car seats I'm comfortable in and suspensions that give an altacaca like me a great ride. This is like floating. This Ford Flex floats. It lays in the road. It's terrific. My back's happy. I'm happy. It's a great vehicle. Thank you, Ford. Thank you, Flex. And thank you, Budget Rent-A-Car. I rent from Budget at JFK. Janet, I deal with Janet, the fast break gal. Janet runs the fast break program. Janet holds the whole place together. If Janet can't make you happy, something's wrong with you. What's wrong with you?
Oh yeah, grab a slice of pizza. Chow down on some pizza. Clear your head with pizza. Grab a slice.
Brooklyn in my bones, Brooklyn in my bones. No matter how far I roam, I still have Brooklyn in my bones.
The Brooklyn Pizzaiolos songs, Grab a Slice, The Brooklyn Pizza Blues, Inner Pigeon, and Grab a Slice NYC can all be heard or purchased at www.grabaslice.nyc. The CD can also be purchased and downloaded at cdbaby.com. The project and all the songs can be downloaded or streamed at all the major download and streaming sites. Go to Facebook. Join the Grab a Slice of Pizza group. T-shirts and hoodies are available at grabaslice.nyc.